Good morning, happy Monday. All right, it's your girl Dazzle Tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading, okay? So I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be 100 with you. The past 2 weeks was a little crazy for me. The week before, I was really, really sick, and then like last Monday, because I ended up getting my husband sick. Because, first of all, hold on. Because I ended up getting my husband sick. That's for one. And then basically, like, so he goes to the emergency room on Monday, finds out he had pneumonia. So I had went back to work on Monday because I was off for a couple of days the week before. So I went back to work on Monday, and then when I found out he had pneumonia and he had to get some medicine, I said, "Oh no, I gotta go," because I still felt a little sick, but I was getting over it. Come to find out, both of us had the same thing, and we both got medicine for it and treated for it. So for the most part, I really didn't think I was gonna have a whole bunch of people over for Thanksgiving, and Lord and behold, I still cooked a lot. I mean, I made beef short ribs. I made turkey with the stuffing. It was my first time making my own turkey, and it was moist. For the first time me making it, I actually did great. Um, what else I made? I made macaroni and cheese, candy yams, greens, string beans. Um, I made like what else I made? I made seafood salad. Um, Ooh, what's going on? Early in the morning, before 7 a.m.? Okay, y'all. I made seafood salad. What else I made? I made some pig feet for my husband. You know, he from the country, child, so you know he wanted to get some pig feet. Um, and I made some fully loaded baked beans. You know, when you make the little I made some vegetarian beans with the ground turkey meat with the, you know, I had cut up the little onions and green peppers real fine, and you put the brown sugar in it, the sugar in it, butter, you know, all types of little good stuff like that with the pepper, with the turkey pepperoni on top. It was lit. Who is that? Child, let me figure out who the hell that is. Child, okay, good. And mind you, but between that time frame, I couldn't go to my eye doctor's appointment. I didn't make it there, and then I also had a doctor's appointment the week before that I couldn't make because I was sick. So pretty much now I have to do everything today. And not today, well, this week. And this week I have some things to do. It was a couple of things I was supposed to do online, y'all. I'm gonna go live tonight because I really need to talk to my people, okay? For real. And but let's just get into it. First of all, we're gonna talk about the Grammys. Okay, so the Grammys. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some tea. Now, it's come to find out that the Grammys, the way you win the Grammys is basically you get judged by like 1,200 of your peers or something like that. And, you know, people used to think it was old, you know, outdated music execs and critics and things like that. But really, your peers can be anybody, right? But my whole thing is with the Grammys, and every celebrity at this point, because you know Paul Wall and Jason Lee and stuff like that, they were even on the Grammy boards before. So my whole thing is that every celebrity knows how the Grammys work, knows how these awards work. There is no surprise, okay? So that's my thing. So why is it that people get upset if you already know how the Grammys work, you want to participate in it, you want to try to get an award, and then you get upset and then want to make it seem like it's rigged and stuff like that. But you've been through all this and you still wanted to participate. So was it okay until it stopped working for you? That's the thing I got. And mind you, the people, you know, a lot of people, maybe it's because it's new to a lot of people, but a lot of people feel like, oh, well, as a black person, we need to invest in our own award shows. Well, we do have our own award shows. We got the Soul Train, BET Awards, but these celebrities, you know, turn their nose up at the black award shows, so they don't even show up. You know, they don't make it as important, but they make the Grammys important and things like that. So, with Nicki Minaj, to me, what it feels like is, and this is me, what I gathered so far, I feel like, because first of all, the thing that happened with Big Lotto, that situation, I feel like she was low-key trying to tell the Grammys what to do about what category she wants to be put in and what category, and if I can't be in that category, well, so-and-so don't need to be in this category. That's how it felt to me, okay? And then not only that, I mean, you did all this fussing and then you're not even nominated for anything. Now, mind you, should Nicki Minaj have won a Grammy before? Yes, she should have for different songs. But Super Freaky Girl is not Grammy worthy. You know, out of anything, between Super Freaky Girl and Big Energy by Lotto, I honestly think Big Energy should win because they got the most time to have radio play. It stayed around for a long time, and people was really bopping to it. Super Freaky Girl had just came out not too long ago, and it didn't really get as much radio play, and not only that, it came and went. So, should she get a Grammy just because of that? No. And then also, the fact is, if they would have nominated her and she won this year, to me, it would have felt like a sympathy award. Because you cried and bitched and complained, and now your fans then cried and bitched and complained, and, oh, we're just going to give you this to shut you up. It wouldn't even be worth it. So, it's like you shoot yourself in the foot when you do the most. Like, my folks always tell me, you can catch more bees with honey than shit. And I think that Nicki Minaj should have thought of that too. And, you know, hey, and if it's by your peers, you know how the Grammys is ran. So why is it that you only have a problem with it when it doesn't go your way? Because if she won a Grammy before, she would never say anything bad about the Grammys. It didn't go her way, so now she wants to say something bad. But that's how I kind of feel. So feelings aside, let's see who is the problem. Is it Nicki Minaj or the Grammys? Okay, we're going to figure out who's the problem here, because I really do feel like if Nicki Minaj already won a Grammy before, she would never try to, quote unquote, expose the Grammys and make it seem like she's being blackballed. Now, I mean, because she been knew how the Grammys ran. She been knew the politics. She been knew all of that. So why is it a problem? And then you continuously put your work in to try to get a Grammy. You still submit your work. So it's not really a problem. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's only a problem when you don't get your way. And so now everyone wants to say the Grammys is this, the Grammys is that. But the whole time, it's really because you're not getting your way with the Grammys. And if it was so bad, why you keep submitting music? Because it's not that bad. It's only bad to you. But look. Okay, so who's the problem? Is Nicki Minaj the problem? Is Nicki Minaj the reason? Okay, ooh. Is Nicki, when it comes to Nicki Minaj versus the Grammys, is Nicki Minaj the reason why she's not winning a Grammy? What is that energy? And then I'm going to ask the same thing for the Grammys. Is Nicki Minaj the root cause for why she's not getting a Grammy? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I want to shuffle. Is Nicki Minaj the root cause for why she is not winning a Grammy? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then I'm going to ask, is the Grammys the root cause for Nicki Minaj not winning a Grammy? Is this just because they don't like her? You know, is it just because they just want to point her out and say, you'll never win a Grammy? What is the reason? Is the Grammys the root cause for why Nicki Minaj has not won a Grammy? 1, 2, 3. And what is standing in the middle of all of this? What is the middle thing going on here? The real issue, overall issue, the real thing. And maybe I'll use this as a clarifier. Okay, so here's the thing. Because this could literally be a baby situation. The baby situation. Where he stands in his own way and he get himself canceled. Or it can be a situation where somebody is literally blackballing her. Let's figure it out. So, is it Nicki Minaj's fault? Is she standing in her own way? You have the hangman here, okay? So the hangman is like a martyr. Someone having to yield to the universe, see things from a different point of view. It can mean things are on pause. But it's like self-sacrifice, like a martyr. That's how I kind of feel. Self-sacrifice. Yielding to the universe. Sacrificing one's ego. But having to look at things from a different point of view. Like, she's literally being hanged up. But a lot of times it's like you would think that, you know, with this card, you know, hey, think about Jesus on the cross. That died for our sins and stuff. Right? It looks like this person isn't even upset that he's there. That's the funny part. He's not even upset that he's there. So, I think it's a self-sacrifice. And having to see things from a different point of view. Okay, what about the Grammys? The Grammys, are they the reason? You have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is coming out of poverty. This is coming out of being out in the cold. This is inviting to me. So I don't feel like they're the reason. Because I feel like they invite her. So you have one person that wants to be a self-martyr. And you have the other set that's like, they don't mind giving you and helping you. So then the real issue is going to be Ace of Wands. This is about action, enterprise, relationship, creativity, a new process. And it's clarified by the 8 of Wands, sudden change, things rolling. Travel, people coming together to make change and a new action. Believe it or not, I kind of feel like this. Is the Grammys evil? No. Do I feel like Nicki Minaj is making herself a martyr? Yes. But do I think that Nicki Minaj needs to see things from a different point of view? Yes. Based on what happened recently with Lotto, what I seen that no one else seen, and I'll say it again, and it's clarifying. The problem is, Nicki Minaj tried to tell the Grammys what to do. She tried to bully the Grammys and Lotto by trying to make it public in a way. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, well, the Grammys need to do this and need to do that. And if they don't do this and do that, oh, they're trying to make me look crazy. They're trying to make me look crazy, or whatever the case may be. Or it's like martyrdom. It's like making yourself a victim. And she is no victim. But also, the best part about this is it's all about creativity, though, right? The Grammys are rewarding people for their creative arts. Do I feel like, in the grand scheme of things, I do feel like it is a vehicle. What's going on is that inadvertently it is a vehicle for change and a new way of going about things. So, do I feel like the Grammys will change up some policies and procedures? Yes. But does that mean that Nicki Minaj is going to get a Grammy? No. Honestly, at this point, if Nicki Minaj gets a Grammy, it is going to be for sympathy. And just because we didn't give it to her years ago. So whatever she submit, it don't even have to be good. And that's the worst part about Nicki Minaj getting a Grammy at this point. Moving forward, it will be because of sympathy. However, the stuff that she did, as far as exposing, and the many other people that exposed the Grammys, is all in all causing change in a positive direction. It's going to cause that change. But however, do understand that the Grammys don't necessarily don't like her. Did she probably piss some people off? I guarantee you she did. Okay? There's some people that was on the board that don't like her? Yes. But you catch more bees with honey than shit. But honestly speaking, Nicki Minaj is a very talented artist, and did she deserve one a while ago? Yes, probably like 5. About 5 Grammys. I don't know how many times she's been nominated, but she deserved 5 Grammys. I just feel like she did. 5 different Grammys on 5 different years she was supposed to receive. She had a good chance of winning. Or maybe it was 4 in the 5th time. Well, the next time if she basically put in another song for the Grammys next year, she will win. But it's really just going to be about sympathy. And that was a tactic. Don't let her fool y'all. That was a whole tactic. But the bigger picture is change, okay? Things are going to change. That's a whole tactic, okay? And she's trying to be a stickler for what's right and what's wrong, and oh, it's by the book. And she's trying to be a stickler too. She's one of those people that if you play spades, or no matter of fact, Uno, she's one of those people that if you play Uno and you like to play numbers and colors, she's going to be like, well, that's not right. That's not how you really play when she's not winning. So she will agree to play numbers and colors with you until she finds out that she's losing. Then it's going to be, well, that's not how you play Uno anyway. Yeah, that's Nicki Minaj. But yeah, and still, she's talented, and I do feel like she did deserve a Grammy for different songs that she's put out through the years. But Super Freaky Girl, no. No. But other songs, yes. But at this point, if she ever gets a Grammy, it's going to be because of sympathy. Because they don't want to look bad. What is going on this morning? Dang. Anyway, damn it. Anyway, y'all, I'm going live tonight, and I need to talk to my peoples. okay? Because I got a lot of stuff to discuss. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. I done sat there and moonwalked my way into something and then backpedaled and pussy popped my way out of it. And I got to tell y'all about that, y'all. Okay, I love y'all for real. And I don't know if I already told y'all this, but everything I say is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, honey. Until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation that this shit is real. But at the end of the day, take what you can. What is going on? Early in the morning. It is really 7:02 in the morning, and all hell is breaking loose. Only in DC, in the hood. It's always something like that. But look, I gotta go to work. I've been here on time. I gave y'all the best that I got of talking. So now I got to work. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.